Today on the channel, we're back at it with another WWE Mattel Elite 2-pack. This time, we stand at attention for Imperium.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite 2-pack unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Mattel Creations / Ringside Collectibles shared exclusive with Imperium. But for all your Imperium needs, Mattel Creations or Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. I went with Ringside for these as I totaled both carts up. I totaled Mattel Creations and Ringside up, and for where I live in the country with shipping and taxes and everything included, it was about $4 cheaper to order this set from Ringside than it was Mattel Creations. As we say on the channel, gotta get a deal. Saving $4 here, $4 there. Guess what? That saves up to get you other figures, so you gotta always be mindful of that kind of stuff. That being said, if you order from Mattel Creations, seemingly they got their figures about a week before those that ordered from Ringside. So you got to weigh that in there as well if that matters to you. Have to imagine they shipped everybody from Mattel Creations, including Ringside, at the same time. Added about a week to the ship around time. And that's the way it goes at the end of the day. So a reasonable enough turnaround for me, I'm okay with. Same thing with the headbangers. I should have the headbangers here tomorrow. I did the same thing about a week behind Mattel Creations. Is what it is, but I saved $8 between those two packs, so it all adds up at the end of the day. And of course, at the end of the day, we also do this review like we're going to do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there, and this one kind of is lost in the shuffle of the latest 2 packs. You got Imperium here. We got the Headbangers, and then the Dudley Boys coming here up for pre-order in a couple of weeks. Imperium lost in the shuffle. Obviously not legacy acts like the other two. More of a recent team, and unfortunately this team split up, I don't know, 4 months ago, something like that, 3 months ago. So it does hurt this one a little bit in the collector's fan base, especially current people. Well, I don't need this, they broke up. But this is first time in the line for Giovanni, Vinci, and Ludwig Kaiser as an elite. We've had them in the main event basic style in the past. We will compare those a little bit later on, but this is their first elite figures. Giovanni Vinci, I don't know what's going on with him. Is he off TV again? We're not sure. Ludwig Kaiser on TV fairly regularly, so we could see another elite of him in the future. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but this is prime Imperium time right here with the 2-pack, and they always do great jobs with these 2-packs over there at Mattel. The Mega Powers was the one I think we got before this one, if I'm not mistaken. But there it is, big window box there, great for the autograph seekers, of course. WWE logo, Elite logo. Once again, this is not sold in stores, only Mattel Creation and Ringside. So if you want them, that's where you got to go. Got their names down low here, of course, Mattel. 8 and up on this one for those keeping track at home. Elite logo on that pillar over there. There they are, 2 happy gents right there as well. Elite logo down below, WWE logo up top. Imperium on the top, and then on the back, got a big blurb down there for him, as well as a glamour shot up top. Let's see what it says about Imperium. Ladies and gentlemen, Imperium demands all your gratitude. Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci have the utmost respect for battles held within the ropes of a WWE ring and complete lack of respect for anyone who does not hold up to their high standards of performance. Some may view them as arrogant, though they would say they are the only ones with integrity for Imperium. The mat is sacred. And of course, they're the right-hand mans to old Gunter out there, and Gunter a favorite of mine as well, the former Walter as we know. But we do know Giovanni Vinci is no longer a member of the team. Hard times for him, of course. See you later, goodbye. We do get the fold-out backdrop here, Imperium, very cool, very old school classic here, and we like that. We've seen that with a lot of Ringside collectible exclusives over the years. You can use this part of your diorama, displays, whatever you want to. Fold it up, stores away. Definitely have to keep that in your collection if you ask me. But then we get them in the 2-pack right here, locked in the old plastic prison. We got extra hands with them, which is always nice to see as well. We're always here to get a little bit handsy. And speaking of handsy, I hear Ludwig Kaiser is dating Tiffany Stratton. Of course, Prior Lake, Minnesota's own Tiffany Stratton. Is he going to take her back to Germany? What's going to happen with that? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I guess they live on the road. Life on the road. 2 road dogs, I guess, is what they're going to be. But looking interesting here as far as Imperium goes. Very nice deluxe style figures here for the Elite line. Looking really nice with these soft good jackets. Gonna pop old Ludwig Kaiser out. I assume these hands are for Ludwig. He gets a little extra hands, I guess. As I said, he was feeling a little extra handsy. I mentioned it. And then we got Giovanni Vinci hands right there. And we're almost there. Almost there. And there it is. Twist ties all over the place. See you later. Goodbye. All right. Let's get down to business. Let's start it off. Who should we start with? Should we start with Ludwig? I guess we will. So we do get 2 pointer, what you gonna do, brother hands with a twist. We're not gonna do that, as he does got the little kind of hand going, little different hand gestures right here. So iconic, I guess, is what we'll say for Ludwig Kaiser hands. But it's crazy they got him his own set of hands here. That's some extra attention to detail if I've ever seen one. We do get 2 gripping hands out of the package, 2 fists of fury right here. We're ready to go with old Ludwig Kaiser. But now we got Ludwig Kaiser out of the package. These jackets almost remind me of the Brain Busters. Of course, Arn and Tully, one of the all-time great tag teams in the WWF. They got those kind of track uniform jackets here is what they got going on. But Ludwig Kaiser, a very good head scan here. I would know this is Ludwig Kaiser. I think it's a step up from his old main event figure, which we'll compare shortly here. You got a little bit of beard action going on. You got the ears. You got a haircut you can set your watch to. My grandma would love this haircut if she saw this. There's no doubt there. She would absolutely love that. Oh, look at that. Surprise. It's one of those things you kind of forget what's going on. Underneath, you got LK European Elegance soft goods shirt underneath here, which is really nice because you can display one set with the jackets, one set with the shirts if you want a 2-in-1, or you can be like me, go to your main event figures, and I guess I'll grab his right here, stick that right there. You could put one of the shirts on there, make that main event, turn it Elite if you want to. So there's a little extra meat on the bone with this Ludwig Kaiser here with that soft goods shirt underneath. I do appreciate that. It is a little extra value right here. You do get the tan tights, or I guess maroon tights is what we'll call these. They do match the jacket. The jacket's got that racing stripe on it as well. Big old knee pads over here for Ludwig Kaiser, of course. Black boots, white laces, LK Ludwig Kaiser once again to match his shirt right there. Looking very, very nice though, this Ludwig Kaiser. No really issues with this one. I like what I see. Black wrist tape on him as well. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good, I will say. All things considered, and definitely a better head scan than it, yeah. It's weird. This one's a little bit paler and maybe a little bit more cartoony, I will say, but it is an improvement over the main event figure. I will make that final verdict right here, right now. And he does fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand for those keeping track at home. But now we're turning our attention over to his partner in crime, Giovanni Vinci. Not as many hands for old Giovanni, unfortunately. 2-fisted hands. That's all we're getting with him. Just like his partner in crime over there, you get 2 gripping hands with him. You get the exact same jacket. Makes sense. Get the most out of your jacket mold. So we do get that. Same color maroon tights going on. You got black knee pads. You got the black boots. You do got his logos on the side of his boots, which is on brand as well. White laces on the boots. And then you get his face here. Once again, you got the earring going on. You got a kind of a spotty beard. Very cartoony in the face design. It doesn't feel true effects to me. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But an interesting look on his face. I don't know what that look really is. Just has a straight up Imperium shirt underneath here. So just like I said with the other one, I think you grab the main event figure, you stick that shirt on here, and you're off to the races. And of course you can mix these heads up if you wanted to. Interesting how much smaller. The Elite head is a lot smaller than the main event head. I can notice that right off the bat there. Of course, your usual Mattel articulation with this one here. Arms all the way around for us. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. You know I'm here for that. Hands removable. Head back and forth, side to side. Ab crunch. Waist articulation. Leg goes up. No bounce back like we've been seeing lately. So leg does go up nicely there. Thigh cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. Pinless elbows, pinless knees, how about? I'm here to play those hits. You do get a boot cut. Ankles back and forth, side to side, up and down. Usual articulation there. Does he fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. He fits on a stand as well. So Imperium riding in style here today. Now we got main events. Now we got elites. I don't see us getting ultimates of these two anytime soon. Maybe Ludwig in the future. As of right now, we're not sure what's going to happen to old Giovanni Vinci. We'll see if he's still going to be that $1 million playboy over there on SmackDown. We'll see what happens. But of course, this set matches pretty good with the Ultimate Gunther. Really would have liked to seen a better version of this one here. I hope they rerun him with a world title in the Ultimate line. It does match, but unfortunately, I can't display them together. I have to put him with my Ultimates, have to put him with my Elites. Collector brain is what I got right there. Maybe I need an Ultimate Gunther. I need to pick up another one when it's on clearance or something, maybe. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But cool to get Imperium at least one time complete. We got to have those guys. They were a big part of WWE TV and NXT TV for quite a long time. So it is good we at least got representation. Everything should have representation for at least a little bit. Their moment in the sun. And that's what we got here with Imperium. A pretty fun pack, but like I said, pretty far overshadowed by the Dudleys and, of course, the Headbangers. It's just the way it goes at the end of the day. But a fun pack for what it is. Be interested to hear your thoughts on this pack. If it was a pickup or a pass for you, let me know in the comments down below. And, of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Imperium, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.